been a long time in the making, but here we go. Definitely Owen, Q&A. I'm sorry, where were we? First question comes from Jordan Searle, and he asks, do you ever just improvise on camera? Occasionally I do. Sometimes I would write out the entire script and follow that word for word. Sometimes I just make brief points and then just work off those. But then yeah, sometimes I'll just improvise right on the spot. As I'm doing now actually. I haven't really prepared any answers to these questions, but let's see how they go. Question number 2 comes from Felicity Vates, I think that's how you pronounce it, and she asked if I could do a Draw My Life video. I was thinking about doing this, but then I thought I am quite young, and perhaps even a bit young, to actually do a Draw My Life video and make it interesting and worth watching. Because I am only 16, so I haven't really experienced as much as the other content creators have who actually did make Draw My Life videos. But if you guys do want to see one, I can't promise it'll be good, but if you do want to see one, just suggest it in the comments and say, hey, I'd really like to see a Draw My Life video. Question 3 is referring to VidCon, and Twitchister asked if I'm going next year. This next year being this year now, 2014, and unfortunately probably not. VidCon is much earlier this year than it was last year, and I was lucky it corresponded with my summer holiday dates. As I am still a student, I'm actually still in education during that weekend. I mean, I could fly out to LA on the Friday night, go to VidCon Saturday, Sunday, and then fly home on the Sunday night, but it would be very expensive and probably not worth me going. Which is a shame, because I'd really love to go, but I'm sure I'll catch another one some other year. Question 4 is another question from Felicia, and she asked what inspired me to start making YouTube videos. Around about 2 years ago, I really started to watch the content creators on YouTube, and I was really just inspired by their great work, and I thought I'd give it a go. I think the work they do and the life they lead is absolutely fantastic, and I was inspired to follow in their footsteps, really. The next question comes from Definitely Elliot, and he asks, who's your best mate? And my best mate is someone called Elliot. He has a YouTube channel quite similar to mine in name, called Definitely Elliot, and I'm pretty sure there's no coincidence in who asked the question at all. But yeah, I've known Elliot for about 13 years now, so he's my friend I've had for the longest, and even now we still get on and we have a few great laughs, like at least once a day-ish. The next question comes from Cool Like a Ninja, and she asks what's on my Christmas wish list. She did actually submit that question before Christmas, so it was valid then, but 2014 now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say what I've got for Christmas. And what I'm going to do to make it slightly more exciting, I'm going to pick up the first thing I see in my room that I got for Christmas, and I'll just talk about that. This is the closest thing that was in my room. A huge bag, 41 ounces of Skittles. Something you can't get in England, by the way. I've only seen Skittles in a bag this size in America. So, yes, that was one of the things I got. Lewis James asks, what do you want to be when you grow up? I did kind of answer this in the YouTube survey, but pretty much anything in the production of media. Anything, you know, new forms of media like YouTube videos and web series, or, you know, writing and directing or producing TV shows and movies. Epic Video Central asks what video editing program I use. I actually do all my video editing on iMovie. I'm just quite good at kind of getting the best out of it, and so I know a few tips and tricks that can make it look much more professional than it actually is. But it does frustrate me a lot when it's so simple and basic, but if I was going to jump up to the next level, it'd have to be Final Cut Pro, and I don't have £200 lying around to buy it. But I'm okay with iMovie unless, you know, I do something too complicated and it just like stops and quits itself, and then it says iMovie just quit itself, and I'm like, I know that, I can see that. But yeah, I use iMovie. Well, there you go, that's my first Q&A. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the A's to the Q's. If you want to submit any more questions, Q's, feel free, and perhaps I'll make another Q&A. You provide the Q's, I'll provide the A's, we'll get someone else to provide the XYZ. But that's a joke. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy seeing me in video form in this box that is known as a YouTube page. And I hope you stick around, maybe watch a few of my other videos. And if you liked the video, there's a like button. See the reference? Like the video, like button. If it was one of your favorite videos you've ever seen, there's a favorite button. Favorite videos, favorite button. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. My name's Owen, and I will see you in the next video. I'm walking that way. Goodbye. I got a question from Is This Your Card asking, do I like pencils? And I do. I like the size of them. I like how they look. And I like what they do. But I just don't see them enough, and I don't use them enough. I use pens just because, well, I would prefer a pencil, but the pencil wouldn't really prefer me, I think. Anyway, thank you very much. That was a little extra question that I thought I'd answer. Goodbye.